It is extremely sad to see someone that stands for peace get gunned down like that.
A man who made it his life's mission to steer people and kids away from violence is dead tonight.
Yeah, his name was Ron G, and today he was shot and killed on the city's northeast side.
WRTV's Adam Shooms has done many stories involving Ron G.
Adam is live tonight near 38th Street and North Arlington Avenue, the site of the shooting. Adam, what are you learning about this?
Yeah, Mark, Nicole, good evening. Ron G, the founder of Ceasefire Indy, a nonprofit that worked to spread positivity here in Indianapolis, worked day in and day out to stop the very thing that took his life away. G and I had countless conversations, basically every day, hours before he was shot and killed, about how to stop the violence that continues to plague our city. But tonight, a friend, a brother to many, and a community's activist life is cut short.
For him to be, over there like that is extremely heartbreaking.
He's a community activist, a friend to many, and the founder of the nonprofit Ceasefire Indy.
It's cool to not be in trouble. It's cool to be part of this brotherhood that we're strongly trying to teach them.
He worked tirelessly to create positive change and stop the violence that has riddled Indianapolis. Community activist Terrence Hood saw what G accomplished.
Extremely sad to see someone that stands for peace get gunned down like that.
Police say a man was shot and killed at this gas station at 38th and Arlington on Indy's east side. Officers say the shooting started as a disturbance. Multiple sources confirm with WRTV the victim was G.
One of my brothers, absolutely. I talked to him this morning, man, and a lot of the interviews that I do with you was on the strength of him. So I know you had a nice tight relationship with him, and he's a beautiful brother.
Over the years, G hosted countless community events, even Thanksgiving dinners, and many Stop the Violence rallies.
Speak positive. If you really care for your loved one or your homie, as we call him, or your bro, like we call him, tell him, nah, we ain't with that. We ain't with that.
Now, many of the activists he worked with are vowing to keep his memory alive.
I just want people to remember him for what he did in the community, how he gave back, how he stood for peace. Ceasefire is a movement, and it should continue to go on.
Now, many in this community say they are hurting tonight, but they tell me Ceasefire, his movement, will continue to live on. Now, police say this case still remains under investigation tonight. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers or IMPD's homicide detective. You can call Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS. We're live here in Indianapolis tonight. I'm Adam Shooms, WRTV. Mark, Nicole.
This is still very early in the investigation as police try to figure out what led up to that shooting. And so sad to hear it from the people who spoke to him or texted him earlier today.
I know. Talked to him just today. So many people on social media tonight just in disbelief. Adam, thank you. Now, Ron G was somebody that we have turned to over the years when violence has impacted our city. I talked to the community leader back in 2019, one of many interviews we've done with him here at WRTV.
Everyone is losing someone to gun violence. And it's up to us to try to stop it.
In 2019, after the shooting deaths of two teenage siblings on Indy's northeast side, Ron G spoke to me about the violence at the hands of another teenager.
Where are they getting these guns from? What are we going to do to stop this? So it takes more people putting in the effort. Even if you don't live in this community, try to put in the effort to help us out.
Ron G showed me his scar that day from when he was shot on Christmas Eve in 2018, which did not stop him from spreading his message of promoting peace.
And we have to take our neighborhoods back. Our neighborhoods back.
Over the years, he spoke at rallies to stop violence and held events to bring the community together, like this one just before Halloween in 2021.
We're talking about murder here. We're talking about people losing their life. We need to cease it. Stop. But, the question is, how do we do it?
And in 2022, he called on the community once again to step up.
Do they really want to stop the violence? If you really do, get in tune, get out here and do something with us or with anybody.
G's restaurant 1313 Eatery employed teens looking to turn them into leaders. The restaurant also held Thanksgiving meals. Unfortunately, 1313 Eatery caught on fire back in November. G even ran summer programs in the city like the Village Project to keep kids off the streets.
How about we teach these kids skills with everything that we already have? It's cool to not be in trouble. It's cool to be part of this brotherhood that we're strongly trying to teach them. Blow the horn, stop the bullet, blow the horn!
Throughout the years, his message has remained the same.
I know we want gun violence to end, but it's a way to do it that's with love and restoring hope.
Ron G's work lives on. This year, Indy is on pace to have its fewest number of homicides since 2019. So far, there have been 114 homicides. Last year at this time, there were 120. In 2022, there had already been 124 homicides, 145 in 2021, and 122 in 2020.